Good evening, Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would you remain standing, please, while Christine Janes and the South Albany Band play our national anthem. I love you guys. Yeah, some of you almost had it. We welcome you here this evening. I know that you want to take pictures of your son and daughter as they graduate. We would ask that you take pictures. You can take pictures right here by the tunnel, and over in this area over here by where Mr. Bowles is standing. Mr. Bowles can raise his hand. Once you have taken your picture, we would really appreciate it if you go back to your seat so that we can get other people who want to take pictures of their son and daughter. That would be greatly appreciated. It gives me a great deal of pleasure at this time to introduce one of our finest students. She's been an active student leader, a wonderful student at South Albany High School, has been extremely active in our business school partnership. At this time, I'd like to ask Megan Meyer to come to do the welcome for our commencement exercise. Megan?
Fellow graduates, our parents have done a pretty good job of raising us. They've been there for us over the years, giving us advice that's still important today. You know, things like share your toys, don't talk with food in your mouth, say please and thank you. But perhaps the most important of all, they've taught us to always make our guests feel welcome. Each and every one of you in the audience has had a part in at least one graduate's life. Parents, friends, faculty, and family, you are truly the ones who have given us the strength to succeed in high school. Thank you all for your support over the years. We, the class of 1998, are pleased to welcome you to our graduation. Enjoy the ceremony.
See what a lucky guy I am. I get to work with kids like this all year long. I would like to introduce our valedictorians and our salutatorians. This year, we have 9 valedictorians that have maintained a perfect 4.0 GPA over the course of 4 years, and they've taken the most rigorous course of study. That's quite an accomplishment. It's a lot more than I did, I can tell you that for sure. Also, we have 3 salutatorians who have a grade point average of 3.98 or better, which means that somewhere along the line they really fell down, they got a B. I don't know what we're going to do with them. At this time, I'd like to introduce each one of them and let you know what school that they are planning on attending. First of all, I'd like to introduce Michael Ellis. He will be attending Western Oregon University. Melissa Boydston, who will be attending Multnomah School of the Bible. Stacey Richards will be attending Lewis and Clark College. All 3 of those youngsters I just introduced, by the way, are valedictorians. I was supposed to say that part and I forgot. Amanda Grimps, valedictorian, will be attending Oregon State University. Candy Baker, valedictorian, will be attending DeVry. Crystal Middlestat, salutatorian, will be attending the University of Oregon. Go Ducks. Stephanie Mush, salutatorian, will be attending Lynn Bennett Community College. Angie Gardner, salutatorian, will be attending George Fox University. Ming Min Lee, valedictorian, will be attending Oregon State Honors College. Cara Winston, valedictorian, will be attending the University of Oregon. Jenny Druckenmiller, valedictorian. Jenny will be attending OSU Honors College. And Zibby Schaffner. Zibby will be attending Linfield School of Nursing on the Portland campus. It gives me a great deal of pleasure at this time to introduce the first of our speakers this evening, valedictorian Michael Ellis.
Hey, Michael.
Hi, I'm Mike. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm the only guy who's going to give a speech. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Anyway, I'd like to say a few words to our class, since I have worked for 4 hard years for this captive audience, and now I'm going to use the chance. I'm not a poet or a great orator, and I can guarantee that I do not have the best speech, and I know because I heard all theirs. I just wanted to say to all of you, live life to the fullest. Don't waste your whole life complaining about things you can't change, or how happy you'd be with more money, a better car, better house, better spouse. Instead, go and make each day the best you can. Don't just survive, thrive. I would like to thank my parents who have always been behind me, pushing me, even when I was pushing back, and giving me lots of love and encouragement. To you I say thanks. Also, I would like to thank God. He has done more for me than any human could, so he deserves all my thanks. I wish that all of you understood the peace in life that flows from relationship with God, and I hope that each and every one of you, even you in the stands, will. To the class of '98, go forth into the world and make each day your own. Good luck and God bless. Now, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you Melissa Boydston and Stacy Richards.
Here we are, finally graduating. It's time to move on. Time to take the next step into the world and make something of ourselves. I did not make it to this point in my life on my own. God has been more than wonderful in providing the people I needed to mold me into the person I am today. First and most important of all is my parents. They have given me a strong, firm foundation for life that will never crumble, and have always persisted with unconditional love to teach me what is right. My whole family has always been very supportive of me, and I know that I can always fall back on that. I also want to thank the teachers who have helped to inspire me to go after my dreams. You have been more than teachers, you've been my friend. And all the happy memories I have gained in high school can be traced back to this, friendship.
Now's the time to reflect the past, a time to remember what will last. Our strength comes from friendship shared, those small deeds that showed we cared. That little calls to say hello, how much they meant, you'll never know. And even teachers did stand by. You helped us learn to embrace the sky. Williams and Kovalik, your lessons were concise. You made them informative and very precise. Crosswords of obscure detail, they didn't sink in, but hey, we didn't fail. Mr. O'Malley's theory on paper conservation, it can all be explained through rationalization.
I use less gas than most people do, so I can use a tree. Hey, maybe even a few. Only one limitation, he will say, 1 tree per student, per class, per day. Okay. Onto the shelf Miss Bert's Kermie now goes, with all the rest of the poems and prose. Of all the things in high school life, friends will last through joy and strife. Bonds grow stronger from year to year, with all the people around you, right now, right here. The work's not as important as the people we've met. Forever in the course of our lives, they are set. Friends are through thick and thin. With them, in this life, we can surely win. Sweet, sun-kissed chords now cascade, worlds of light with little shade. Dancing across a moonlit sky, reminiscing the years, a silent sigh. You say you remember, but time leaves no burning ember. To forget is an easy way. Life will sweep in, consuming each day. The shifting of time brings change, 'tis true, but constant will remain, friends like you. Hold on to the tassel now brushing your brow as an everlasting reminder of the here and now.
Friends, how opposite yet the same, from hair color to height, still together we came, like stars that complement night. As we pass, teachers grin. We're always side by side, and here we are again. With nothing to lose, nothing to hide. We share everything, from classes and notes of each, to the choir songs we sing, and our graduation speech. The time is nearly through, here we are at last, wondering what we'll do. How the years flew past. The tassels will move, and so will our lives. Now's the time to prove we can soar through the skies. We may go our separate ways, each road is our own. And through life's maze, you'll never be alone. 'Cause nothing can break the bond we share. As new lives we make, our friendship will still be there. The most beautiful discovery true friends make
As they can grow separately without growing apart. And now, I would like to recognize those who have and continue to influence my life. My family, their unconditional love is my foundation. My father's strength, the warmth of my mother's embrace, the understanding of my grandmother's, my cousin's theological pep talks, Terry's sweet timing. Each and every special soul I've met, both in the past and quite recently, have greatly impacted my outlook on life. I cherish the time shared and memories created. And now, Amanda Grant.
Change alone is unchanging, and a single day is enough to make us a little larger, or another time, a little smaller, said the Greek philosopher Heraclitus and artist Paul Klee. I know change causes chaos in our minds, hearts, and actions. It's a scary thing. It makes things different immediately for all of us. Sir Peter Medawar said this is because today the world changes so quickly that in growing up we leave not just of our youth, but of the world we were young in. To keep this short, I simply ask of you that when the world is scary, to just stand tall and remember to listen to the many voices of experience and wisdom. Somewhere in between, you will find what you need. On a final note, I would like to leave you with something I have learned. Change. It happens. So do your best with it and grow from it. Thank you. And now, Candy Baker, Crystal Middlestadt, and Stephanie Mush.
Hi. We wrote a little poem to reflect our high school years.
We were brought into this world with every hope to prosper, and with persistence we have achieved our goals. We have learned to believe in ourselves and have established what makes us unique. We have lived this life for many years. Now's the time to go on, despite the doubts and the fears. With the support of our family and friends, we have successfully become what we are today. Within the small margin of time we've had, it is time to go on. There is no more delay.
Where we will end up, only time will tell. It is our lives to live, up to each of us to make them go well. There are so many places to see and so many obstacles to overcome. We are ambitious to go forward, but let's not forget the past and what we've done. Our challenges lay ahead of us, ready to be explored. The friendships we've made will last a lifetime. Our memories will last for more.
It is time to spread our wings and let our spirits soar. Our minds are young and our thoughts are fresh, and it is time to step beyond that door. Live for the future. It's time to start our lives. We may not know what lies ahead, but it is time to go out and try. So wherever you go and whatever you do, good luck to the class of 1998. Keep all the dreams that you hold, and we know that you'll all do great. And all of us would like to thank our families for raising us and molding us to what we are, and our parents and our friends for supporting us. Thanks. We would like to introduce Angie Gardner.
Comedian Jerry Seinfeld describes life best as being like a roller coaster. He calls it the ride of your life. And this is what he says. Life is truly a ride. We're all strapped in and no one can stop it. When the doctor slaps your behind, he's ripping your ticket and away you go.
To adulthood, to maturity. Sometimes you put your arms up and scream. Sometimes you just hang on to that bar in front of you. But the ride is the thing. I think the most you can hope for at the end of life
is that your hair is messed, you're out of breath, and you didn't throw up. So enjoy the ride and make sure you're strapped in tight for safety. But make the most of what you have been given, because you can't get back in line again for the ride of your life. Thank you. And now, Ming Min Lee.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. For 14 years, I've been attending school, and in those years, I have alternately enjoyed and despaired in the tasks and challenges set before me. Tonight is the culmination of all of this, the reward and commencement I have earned through diligence, which some would call stubbornness or pride, and many, many, many trips to the coffee shop. While I have your attention and a monopoly on the microphone, I would like to spread profuse, though not unwarranted, thanks to a number of people. The first recipients of my appreciation are, of course, my parents. Those two individuals have done an exemplary job raising me. I can only imagine their cringes every time they wrote a check for this test or the next. Thanks, Mom and Dad. The teachers and school staff in all my schools also deserve my gratitude. It is they who have challenged me to do my utmost, going beyond what was required, and in the process displaying their fine talents as instructors and their wealth of human soul. You know who you are. Lastly, and perhaps very importantly, I'd like to thank all the boys out there who never noticed me for those innumerable Friday nights. Actually, what I meant to say was thanks for the study time, guys. That about does it for my generic graduation speech. As I've come to the end of my high school career, I realize the possibilities and opportunities I now have. Also, I realize my responsibility. To the class of '98 and all those who choose to listen, I see this immensity before me and am not unwilling to accept it. Therefore, I challenge you here tonight to also realize who you are and attempt all things with integrity. Naomi Shihab Nye wrote in Famous, "To be spectacular like the pulley or buttonhole, who despite their simplicity never forget what they can do." Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention, and now Carl Winston. Okay, first I'd like to give the routine thanks to my family, to my mom and dad. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who traveled from so far to be here today, especially my grandma and grandpa Cruz. Thank you to my teachers, my friends, and Gil. Your guidance has given me the persistence to get where I am today. To the class of 1998, we have come as freshmen and we will leave as seniors. We have come as children, we will leave as adults. We have come as individuals, and we will leave as a group. Together as a group, we are leaving the security of school life. We have spent the last 12 years of our lives building a foundation from which it seems difficult to leave. But it is our job now to take what we have learned and build our lives the way we wish them to be. It is entirely in our hands, and a world of opportunity waits each one of us. We shall now take what we have learned from our teachers, parents, and each other and put it to work in our lives. As each of us leaves this place, we will go in different directions. Some of us will go to college, some will join the military, and others will join the workforce. But we will all be heading down the same path. We will all be working to fulfill our dreams and desires. If earnestly followed, this path can only lead to good fortune. So here we are at commencement, a time where we are saying goodbyes and thanks, rejoicing and embracing completion. We have finished our college applications, our exams are done, our diplomas are printed. We have begun amazing relationships and taken the first step in an endless journey of responsibility. So as we embark on our journeys, we know that we have not ended anything. We have only begun another quest. We are scared of this new beginning, but we will go forward just like 12 years ago on our first day of school. We can look over our shoulder and know that there will always be someone there for us, smiling for what they know lies ahead of us. Thank you all for the directions to a new beginning. And now, Jenny Druckenmiller.
Hello, graduating class of 1998. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to speak, and I am tempted to stand up here and recount my personal experiences. Much has happened to me, and many people have touched my life. But I believe the purpose of having the opportunity to speak is to try to be a voice for this class, a voice for you, to recognize what we have accomplished together, the thing we all have in common, our commitment of the last 4 years that we are celebrating tonight. For some of you, the goal of graduating has been to go on to college or to qualify for better jobs. For others of you, it may have been to satisfy your desire for knowledge, or simply that you refuse to fail. Regardless of the reason, we did make it, and we are here. Maybe to make it here, you had to do it without any support from home. Maybe you had to face a painful experience, an abusive relationship, a divorce, an addiction, a death. Maybe you were someone who came to school hungry or without sleep. Maybe you believed someone was a true friend and they betrayed you. Maybe you at one time, out of frustration or anger, considered committing a violent act, but you had the courage and intelligence to refrain from such action. Maybe you just did not like school, but you were responsible, and you came anyway. Maybe there is someone here who has made it through easily without having to face an ugly reality. Nice to have you, but you're in the minority because in the last 4 years, there's a good chance that every awful thing I can think of has happened to someone here. I thank God that I had my dad, Steve, and my brother, Peter, to help see me through my rough times. And as I look out on you, the graduating class of 1998, I wish to say that I am proud of you, and I am proud to be one of you. That's all. Thank you. And now I give you Elizabeth Schaffner.
Fellow graduates, friends, parents, faculty, I want to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to speak tonight and for the confidence and support that has gotten me this far. I also want to tell all of you graduates out there that I'm very proud of each and every one of you. You have worked very hard for the last 18 years of your life and are very deserving of this moment. When I learned that I received the honor of valedictorian, I was told that my job was to leave you with a little shred of something. Hope, wisdom, memory, or anything else that I saw as fitting. I thought about what I wanted to say for a long time. I wanted you all to really listen to what I had to say and be able to apply it to your lives at some point. First, I thought I could reminisce about the past, friends we've made, and things we've accomplished, and tell you all just to cherish those memories and never forget how you got to where you are. But that could have been a really sad speech, and since we all know very well that we have to say goodbye tonight, I don't want to do that. The next angle I pondered was caution. I wanted to tell you all how careful we need to be. We're going to be on our own very soon, and we need to be responsible and think about our actions. But I hope that after the recent tragedy at Thurston, we all know that very well. Well, now we are beginning our lives. So, class of 1998, I have some words of inspiration that you can hopefully use. I read this quote one time in a book. It's by Helen Keller. I've never forgotten these words, and I call on them whenever I face a difficult situation. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see the shadows. Each and every day of our lives, we face challenges and deal with problems. Some are great, and others are very minor. But no matter what the problem is, it will go away. If you just take a moment and pause, you will realize that in time, the bad things fade, and a path is cleared where something wonderful can happen. So now, we graduate, and soon college will begin. And I tell you now, there's going to be things that try to get in your way. When this happens, do not despair, and don't let any amount of hopelessness overcome you. Think positively, and you can beat anything. If you ever get a little stressed over a paper, feel lonely, or by some chance get homesick, remember those words Helen Keller spoke, and know that behind the clouds is a bright and shining sun just waiting to come out. Before I end this speech and sit down, I want to thank all of my friends and family and my teachers for helping me through everything in these last 2 years. Without each and every one of your support, I wouldn't be standing up here today. In class of 1998, I now need to tell you goodbye. And I wish you all the best, and my thoughts and prayers are with you. Thanks. Oh, and thanks Steve Matthews. Thanks.
You know, you guys did a great job tonight. In all the years that I've been doing this, I think those are the finest group of speeches collectively that I've ever heard. You just did a wonderful job. Thank you very, very much tonight. The Greater Albany School District is extremely fortunate that we have a dedicated group of men and women who serve us diligently to make our school district, our educational system, the best that it can be for both our community and for our kids and for our teachers. I wish personally to thank our school board members for allowing me to serve in this capacity for the last 11 years. This has been the best place I've ever worked, and I love it. And it's partly because of the fact that we have such great people who do such tireless work on our behalf. So at this point, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Mrs. Kimberly Clark, who will introduce the folks on our podium this evening.
Greetings, graduates and audience. My name is Kimberly Clark, and I am a director on the Greater Albany School District School Board. My official job this evening is to introduce the individuals on the stage. John Du Bois, Principal, South Albany. Dr. Tim Carmen, Superintendent of Schools. Pat Bedore, Assistant Superintendent. Forrest Reed, School Board Chairman. Don Bacher, Director. Margie Harshberger, Director. Frank Bricker, Director. Aaron Wichman, Student Body President. And last but not least, Mr. Tishner. I did some research today at the personnel office and found out that Mr. Tishner started teaching at Glide High School in 1967. That's 31 years. As most of you know, he is retired and finishing out this school year. He has been with South Albany since 1987. Mr. Tishner, we will all miss you.
Thank you.
I am also the proud parent of 2 graduating seniors this evening. They made me promise that I wouldn't embarrass them, but I can't resist. Hi, Justin Gabe! Mommy loves you. Now that the introductions are over, I will transform from a school board member into the proud mother of Josh and Gabe and enjoy the rest of the ceremony with all of you, tears and all.
At this time, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce our board member who will deliver the greetings from our school board. He's been a wonderful, wonderful person on our school board, very supportive of our school and our district, Mr. Don Bacher.
Thank you, Don. On behalf of the Board of Education, may I extend to each of you, the graduates of the class of 1998, my heartiest congratulations. It's an honor and a privilege to be a part of your graduation celebration. Tonight marks the end of one phase of your life and the beginning of another. As you reflect on the years in school, many of you will remember how your parents prepared you for that first day of kindergarten or first grade. You will, no doubt, be able to see yourself in the story of the little boy whose mother had worked very hard to make him enthusiastic about school. She bought him new clothes, told him about the new friends he would make, and described all the exciting things he would learn to do. Her plan worked, and the little boy eagerly went off to school on that first day. When he came home, he was full of stories about all of the things that had happened at school. The next morning, his mother told him it was time to get up. He asked, "What for?" "Well, it's time to get ready to go to school," she said. His response, "What, again?" As you have learned, and as the little boy in the story had to learn, school is a continuing journey, not a one-stop destination. Your graduation tonight demonstrates that you have learned to be persistent. You have established goals for yourselves and worked hard to achieve them. But there are still challenges ahead of you. Life is constantly changing. From the time we get up in the morning until we go to sleep at night, we're faced with a parade of challenges. Some require our immediate attention. Others test our resolve for days, weeks, sometimes years. By being persistent, you have learned that success requires more backbone than wishbone. Achieving your goals will take hard work and perseverance. Your determination to succeed will mean the difference between victory and defeat. The person who is determined, who keeps at it after most have abandoned their course, who resolves to find a solution, wins, often overcoming great odds. I'm told that if one were to put fleas in a jar, they would eventually jump high enough that they would jump out of that jar. Now, if you put a lid on the jar, they will continue to jump even though they hit their heads on the lid. Some of you might want to try this sometime. As you continue to watch them jump and hit the lid, something very interesting happens. They continue jumping, but they no longer jump high enough to hit the jar lid. You can then remove the lid from the jar, and they won't jump out. Actually, they won't jump out because they no longer can jump out. They have conditioned themselves to jump only so high. Once they've done that, that's all they can do. In many ways, we're like those critters in the jar, jumping and reaching for our goals in life. Often, as in the illustration, we end up banging our heads against the jar lid. Our goals and aspirations are blocked by financial considerations, not enough time, or the wrong time, not enough experience, or too much experience, or the wrong kind of experience. If we're not careful, like the fleas in the jar, we quit jumping so high. We lose our determination. We begin to accept the space we're in. Class of 1998, I challenge you to not let the jar lids of life stifle your efforts. Keep your sights high and keep banging away. As Lee Iacocca writes, apply yourself. Get all the education you can, but then do something. Don't just stand there, make it happen. Congratulations, class of 1998. Thank you.
You know what, you guys? We're almost there. We only got one more person to talk to you before you get your diplomas. And I have to introduce him, and I have to be careful about this. I've known Mr. Du Bois for the past 11 years, and you guys who were at baccalaureate remember what I said about really good, true friends. And Mr. Du Bois is one of those individuals that, through thick and thin, through everything, is a true friend. But more than that, he is a really, really outstanding educator. Mr. Du Bois has given a great portion of his life to being a rebel and a rebel supporter at South Albany High School. I can't think of a better person to work for than Mr. Du Bois, and so it gives me the greatest of pleasures to introduce my friend, John Du Bois. Thank you, Mr. Titchener. What a fine evening. As we look back over the past few weeks, most of us were really thinking this was going to happen inside. But there's nothing quite like having an outside graduation and being able to have all of you wonderful people here to help enjoy such a wonderful celebration of our seniors in the class of 1998. Graduates, parents, grandparents, honored guests, staff, and friends. Before I take some time and describe to you the class of 98, I would like to recognize several key people. First of all, I would like to have all of the South Albany teachers please stand and thank you for all you've done with this class of 98. I'd like to introduce the other school administrators, as we have once already, Mr. Titchener. To my right over here is Mr. Walt Bowles. And to my left over here is Mr. John Honey. I would like to take a moment right now and ask all of the parents of the class of 1998 to please stand, and seniors, I want you to show your appreciation by giving them a standing ovation. Parents, please stand. We want to thank you for sending us such a wonderful group of students. A very special thank you goes out to Shirley Pripke, Chris Shoemaker, and Kathy Grosso for their leadership in planning and organizing the all-night party. In addition, I would like to thank all the parents who have worked so hard and so many hours to put this wonderful party together for the students. Would all of the people who have worked all year long to make this a reality, please stand. For those of you who have not been involved, what an undertaking, and seniors, you have a real fun time ahead of you. Special recognition goes to the class of 1998 advisors, Mr. Walt Bowles, Joy Hawkins, and Mike O'Malley. I'm sure many of you can remember all the fun times decorating for proms. A few special notes. Students wearing the gold cords tonight are members of the National Honor Society. The top 15% of the class will be wearing or are wearing beautiful medallions sponsored by Telegon Wan Chang. And there's a listing in your program of all the awards and scholarships that our students have received. A couple of notes. One, seniors that are going on the all-night party, you need to report to the cafeteria in the parking lot side 20 minutes after graduation is over. The reason for that is the scheduling of the cruise in Portland. Also, after the ceremony, parents and people in the stands, we would like you to stay in the stands until all of the seniors have exited the stadium so they can get out easily. Thank you. It's my pleasure now to present to you the South Albany High School's graduating class of 1998. This is the 27th class to graduate from our school. This class is so unique and diverse, it's very difficult to describe. Over the past 4 years, many members have come to the forefront in many areas. Prior to this class coming to high school, we had heard many stories about them. We were nervous. But we soon learned this class was creative, energetic, diverse, enthusiastic, and yes, a little different than most ordinary classes, but that was the beauty, and that's what made them special. This class has many outstanding individuals in athletics, academics, and leadership. This class has provided leadership and success in our school activities, athletics. They've led our girls to the first time to All-State in basketball. They've led our music program to all-time high scores, helped produce many outstanding plays, and a championship caliber dance team.
As you look at the award segment of the program, you will see that there were a wide variety of seniors that received awards, probably more than any of the classes we've had over the past 5 years. As a class, they received over $225,000 in scholarship this year. That's a fantastic amount. Congratulations. This class has many outstanding individuals, as I said before, but most importantly, there are so many really neat kids in this class. It's been fun to work with them and fun to be associated with them. To give you a little bit of broader perspective than my own, I've asked the teachers to provide me with a few descriptions. So I will share the ones I can. These are mostly uncensored, unflappable, well-grounded and witty, an unassuming group with many talented members who didn't flaunt their abilities. It is gratifying also to see so many planning to enter the teaching profession. That was Kay Burke. The seniors on the school's newspaper and yearbook staffs have been particularly dedicated to the journalism program. This year I had 7 or 8 students on each staff who made publications their priority. These people are also extremely busy with leadership activities, sports, church, and community organizations. Their abundant energy, fun-loving attitudes, and commitment to learning make me love my job even more. I will always remember the trip to San Francisco and Seattle as highlights of my career. This group has an extra special place in my heart. Nancy Hartley. This class has always been special to me. You entered as freshmen the same year I was hired to teach at South. Now you're leaving and I'm not. She says that's good. Here are some of the things you should have learned through your mathematics career at South Albany. Logarithms are not percussion instruments in a country band. A right triangle is not Coach Minyard's new offensive formation. Mean, median, and mode are not the first name of the Three Stooges. And some of you will appreciate this last one. You cannot finance college with Lacoste bucks. Goodbye, good luck, and keep in touch. Mary Lou Kilmer. I know that you were biologically gifted when close to half of my first grade class was selected for the National Honor Society. Some of you were a challenge to my student teacher. Hard to believe. You were musical, poetic, hairy, and undisciplined, creative, and computer literate. Some of you are growing out of being a little too self-impressed. You were strong throwers, kickers, and wild men and women on the court. You were religious, you traveled to foreign lands, and left a part of yourself overseas. You were cowboys and girls. And a few even called me Eddie. Max White. In this troubled times, it is both reassuring and reaffirming to realize that the class of 1998 has a quality to it that is positive, kind, hopeful, and humane. Rob Woods. Teachers, I want to thank you for your observations about the class of 1998. Just a little advice from an old educator. As you move into your future, and you have to keep in mind it is your future, it's no one else's now. Take time to find something to really care about. Remember, the graduation is not the end, it is the beginning, and it's what you make of it. Without a purpose in life, it could be the end, however. So go out and find something to be passionate about. Graduates, I sincerely hope each of you has a good life, whatever that is for each of you. So go out and make it happen, because you're the only one who can. Celebrate your graduation. You deserve it. As I think back, and many of you think since you've been in school, you've been in school something over 2,100 days. That's a lot of seat time. But when you go out and celebrate, please do it without the aid of drugs or alcohol. We'd like to see you around at your 10th reunion. Before we move to the handing out of the class of 1998's diplomas, I have the honor to issue 2 honorary diplomas this evening to two very special senior graduates. However, these seniors, and some refer to them as senior citizens, have taken over 30 years to get out of high school. Both are retiring this year from South Albany High School. The first individual I'd like to call forward as a charter member of South Albany High School staff. He came here when school opened in 1971 and has been a dedicated educator and coach for South Albany High School. I would like to have Lamont Simons please come forward to receive his honorary Shadow Diploma. I know Mr. Simons would much prefer this being a wrestling match than graduation, but we appreciate you being here tonight. We will miss him. Second individual has a long career in education, but most importantly, he decided to come to South Albany 11 years ago, and over that period of time has been my assistant principal, and most importantly, my dear friend. I will miss him. I would like to now call Donald Paul Titchener. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. We practice sitting down together, and one of the things we made a mistake because in practice with this class, I've been doing this since 1979 at South Albany High School, and I have to tell you in practice, this was the best group we've ever had. However, something got lost between Monday and Wednesday. But we love you anyway. I'd like to tell you that the reason this particular diploma is important to Mr. Titchener is because we did a little research and found out that he didn't really get one down in Medford. And so his wife told me that he would be particularly proud to finally have his high school diploma. Now it's my honor to begin the most important part of the graduation.
Are you ready?
Tonight, our school board members will help present your diplomas. Class officers will read the names of our graduates: President Shannon Healy, Vice President Heidi Friesen, Secretary Angie Gardner, and Treasurer Elizabeth Loudon. Members of the board: Dr. Carmen, our superintendent; Pat Bedore, our assistant superintendent. The members of the class of 1998 present here tonight have met all of the state, district, and school requirements and are now ready to receive their diplomas. Would Shannon Joy Healy please come forward and receive the first diploma?
Heidi Jeanette Friesen. Angela Lucine Gardner. Elizabeth Burris Loudon. Megan Chelton Meyer. Camden Sierra Baker. Melissa Renee Boydston. Jenny D. Drunkenmiller. Michael James Ellis. Amanda Ray Grimps. Mingmin Lee. Stacy Marie Richards. Elizabeth Marie Schaffner. Cara Maria Winston. Crystal May Middlestat. Stephanie Ray Mush. John William Aaron. Samir Isaac Abdulatif. Tiffany Marie Adams. Anthony E. Allen. Jessica Jean Anderson. Benjamin Guy Arthur. Yvette Ray Barnes. Richard Leonard Barnhurst, Jr. Stacy Renee Beaumont. Paula Becerra. Molly Ray Benshaw. Sarah Renee Billieu. Amy Lynn Blaylock. Brian Jacob Bleedy. Scott Andrew Bond. Isabel K. Borrego. Amber Danae Forrest. Melanie Grace Bremer Payne. Cindy May Bullock. Casey Burke Pilata. Dane Burke Pilata. Amber Rastel Burnham. Shane Russell Burnham. Jamie Marie Campbell. Jennifer D. Carpenter. Yeah, I got it! Samuel Matthew Charters. Eric Allen Christman.
Gabriel A. Clark. Holly Nicole Clark.
Your pleasure.
Joshua Elijah Clark. Sean Timothy Conahan. Leah Margaret Core. Kevin Michael Cox.
Thank you.
Victoria Nicole Dahl. Anthony Wayne Davis. Carmel Fraser Davis. Lindsay Alexandra Daly. Lori Lee Dirk. Danielle Denise DeLong. Aaron G. Dodge. Jillian Elizabeth Dodson. Rachel Edwards Winans. Julie Ann Ewert. Joseph Patrick Fancher. Mackenzie Renee Fobb. Amy Lynn Fisher. Josephine Sarah Fosdick. Sarai Summer Furlong. Heather Lee Gehrig. Jessica Gail Gilbertson. Thomas Eldon Gooch. Chelsea Jean Gosnell. Tyler James Gould. Noah Edward Graber. Deidre Elaine Green. Bridget Marie Grosso. Christopher David Guadagnoli. Ryan Douglas Gatilius. Garin Alejandro Hodder. Deanna K. Hall. Mandy Lee
Lori Hinkle. Amy Lynn Hess. Rhonda Lee Hester. Timothy Ryan Heine. Lucas James Hinton. Kevin David Immel. Rajesh Injeti. Jennifer Ann Jackson. Carrie Michelle J. Derek Christian Jensen. Amy Melinda Jimerson. David Lynn Kalar. Stephanie Lynn Kaiser. Elizabeth Adeline Krebs. Tanya Rose Cubis. Carla Renee Langford. Ernest Dwayne Langford. Rhonda May Lanier. Shannon Marie Larcell. Jared Daniel Larson. John Michael Lindsay. Garrett Lux. Jeffrey Adam Luber.
Christopher Ryan Luckman. Christopher David Lundberg. Stacy Marie Luther. John Leland Muller. Justin David Malo. Katie Diane Mang. Angelique Christina Cotton. Ryan Michael Martin. Sarah Beth Martin. Adam Wayne Martindale. Sarah Angelina Mathis. Rebecca Yvonne Matthews. Brandon McGuire. Lisa Diane McMullen. Andrea Christine Mercier. Nicole Renee Mespelt. Elizabeth Louise Meston. Jennifer Renee Miller. Michael James Miller. Ryan Clay Miller. Sarah Ashley Miller. Richard Todd Mitkin. Sean Randall Moe. Suzanne Elizabeth Moore. Jamie Jeffrey Mum. Jacob Murphy. Nancy Joan Nelson. Stephanie Aaron Nelson. Nancy Deanna Newell. Jason Lee Nussinger. Jeremy John Olson. Mark Anthony Overturk. Matthew Lee Pace. Brian Adam Poppy. Alyssa Dawn Parker. Travis Charles Patterson. Christopher Michael Perkins. Joseph James Perone. Matthew David Perry. Kai Michael Kitsune Persons. Matthew Allen Peterson. Danielle Renee Philippi. Jamie Lynn Pierce. Jamie K. Pike. Amber Michelle Pointer. Christopher Daniel Powers. Rebecca Ann Krupke. Sarah Ann Rackham. Christina Ramirez. Debbie Lynn Ramsey.
Shadrach Steve Joshua Thomas Rasmussen. Allison N. Raymond. Dwayne Dale Renly. Keith M. Rhodes. Lizzie Ann Ritters. Brandon Reiki. David Earl Rios. Kimberly Ruth Marie Robinson. Timothy Ryan Robinson. Celeste Lee Rojas. Mark Paul Russell. Chantel Marie Schomburg. Melissa Rolf Schroeder. Suzanne Elizabeth Schultz. Christina Marie Sellen. Reza Ali Shaparat. Tucker Hat Sheppy. Jennifer Nicole Shockey Matthews. Lynn P. Sheffield. Kyle Morgan Shoemaker. Jennifer Marie Seimer. Emily Jean Sloan. Davia Joanne Smith. Stephanie Ann Smythe. Sarah Ann Sprague. Lisa Renee Steinley. Alyssa Leanne Stevenson. Travis Dean Stewart. Chad Andrew Taylor. Teresa Lynn Thomas. Victoria Faustine Dole. Tran. Sorry. Kevin Andrew Turcotte. Brendan Lee Ulrich.
It should be Casey.
Casey Clark Tyner. Brennan Lee Ulrich. Van Dyke. Sarah Lindsay Wagner. Amanda Marie Walsh. Robert Bobby Dale Walter Jr.
Yeah, I will too.
Erica Heather Ward. Nicole Christine Wattenbarger. Benjamin Casey Watt. Grant David Webster. Joshua Orrin Webster. Rebecca Christine Whalen. Jason McClellan Whitley. Robin Lee Wibben. Joseph Andrew Wilson. Bradley Ray Wynn. Christopher Curtis Wisecup. Mark Stephen Wolf. Kelly Aaron Yoder. Tiffany Mae Younger. Philip Wayne Van Adder.
Okay, at this time I would like to invite Shannon Healy to come up to give the closing remarks.
Okay, we make this short and sweet because we want to get out of here. Okay, first I want to thank my parents, my mom, my dad, and Dina and Dan for always being there for me and for raising me to be the way I am now. And this time I'd like you all to please rise. Okay, we're going to go back to elementary school. We're going to play a little game of Simon Says. But instead, it's going to be Shannon Says. Okay? Okay, Shannon Says, turn around and thank your parents. Okay, Shannon Says, grab a hold of your tassel.
Shannon says turn around.
Okay, Shannon Says turn around. Shannon Says grab a hold of your tassel. Now move it from right to left. I didn't say Shannon Says. That means you guys can't graduate. I'm sorry. Just joking. Okay, Shannon Says move your tassel from right to left. Okay, and in closing, I took a quote from an American classic, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Okay, you know when he's outside the 7-Eleven and those guys get the big gulps? Okay, I changed it a little bit though. Ooh, guys, diplomas, eh? Well, see you later.
seniors, we'd like to now invite the senior members of our South Albany Choir to come up and lead us in our alma mater. We'd invite everybody to stand at this particular time.
I just got used to it on the other side, too. God. Faces, stand back. Let the altos have the front. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, you back up a little bit. Over here. What is the picture? Okay, get it. All right.
Hi, love.
Amy, let Amy in. Come here. Way down. Go for it. Amy. All right.
Hail, South Albany, to thee we give our best. To our loyal alma mater, red and gray above the rest. Oh, hail, South Albany, hear the rebels lie. Our hearts will live forever, our spirit never dies.
Again, on the ends, we would like to ask, because our graduates will leave out the sideway, if on both ends people are standing in the walkway, could you move to the side, make a path, as we now move to exit the stadium. We want to thank all of you for coming. Congratulations to our class of 1998. And remember, if you're going on the all-night party, you need to be in the cafeteria in 20 minutes. Miss Jane.
Tassel on the side is supposed to be on? Nice hat, huh? The worst part is waiting to see the hat hair when you take it off.
Winnie.
What are you doing with your life?
Going to Oregon State. I don't know. I'll find out there.
What are you going to do next year?
I'm going to LB to take EMT classes.
Matt, what was your fondest memory in high school, bud?
Joe's house.
Lucas, what was your fondest memory in high school, bud?
Sex in the locker room.
What are you doing with your life, Scott?
I'm not real sure.
Stacy, what are you doing next year?
College.
Good answer. Sarah, what was your fondest memory in high school?
Probably being here because I get to play blackjack with all my favorite people.
Reza, what are you doing next year?
What am I doing next year? Gonna go to Oregon State soccer and play. Gonna go to Oregon State and play some soccer.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna party a lot, and I think I might go to school a little bit.
Good answer. Tiffany, what was your fondest memory in high school?
Wasn't any.
Wasn't it? Well, Jenny, what are you doing next year?
Next year, I'm going to LVCC.
Jamie, what are you doing with your life?
Nothing. I do not know. I'm going to college. That's about it.
Tucker, fondest memory in high school was?
I'm on TV. What?
Fondest memory in high school.
I guess tonight would be the best one.
What are you doing next year?
What am I doing next year? Not sure.
What was your fondest memory in high school?
Weightlifting.
What are you doing next year?
Give it a try.
Nothing. I'm sleeping.
Fondest memory in high school was?
Eating ice cream.
I was just joking, by the way.
Jake, what are you doing next year, bud?
I don't know.
Danielle, fondest memory in high school was?
Cheerleading at the football game last year.
Allison, what are you doing with your life?
I'm gonna win the lottery.
Kara, what are you gonna do?
Going to Linfield. All the way, baby. Like I'm just gonna win.
Sorry.
What do I do for the rest of my life? I plan to go to LBC. That's about it.
Sarah, what are you doing next year?
I'm going to Mount Hood Community College.
Dean, fondest memory in high school, what was it, bud?
I have no idea.
What'd you like most about high school?
I don't know.
What are you doing next year?
I'm gonna be a nurse probably. Hi.
What was your fondest memory in high school?
Playing on the softball team. My first 2 years. I should have played my next 2, but I didn't. Because
I understand. I did that with baseball.
I should have, though.
Should we get you? What do you need?
How about here?
Mr. Wilson, come here, buddy. Come here.
Yeah.
What are you doing for the rest of your life?
Probably working and sleeping. Cutting my hair.
Good idea.
For the rest of your life.
You ready? What was your fondest memory in high school?
Fondest memory in high school? I don't know, probably hanging out with you. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Shucks.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you.
Yeah, at lunchtime. Lunchtime was always fun.
There. Oh, good. We can just get going. Fondest memory in high school, Todd. What was it?
The Mexican Chihuahua. The Taco Bell one.
You're gonna own a Taco Bell? What?
No, he's talking about
The little Chihuahua. Y quiero Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Bigger box.
Don't ask.
What are you guys doing next year?
Next year, I'm going to college. I'm going to LB.
Going to LB.
Not much. Not too exciting.
Nope. Sorry.
All right. Hey. Come here. Turn around. What was your fondest memory in high school?
I don't have one, but I'm going away.
Oh
Oh my God.
What are you going to do for the rest of your life?
I'm going to college next year. I don't know. I'm going to work.
Doing what?
Stuff. I'm going to go into advertising. Yeah. What are you, Kyle, what are you going to do?
I'm becoming a law enforcement officer.
Good deal.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hey, thank you very much. Good luck to you too.
I'll be giving you crap. It was difficult, but yeah. How about you? What was your favorite memory?
What?
Favorite memory in high school?
I have no idea. All I know is we're supposed to be having partners for on the dance floor now.
Right there. That would be just fine.
What are you guys doing with your life?
Everybody here to my right. Everybody's got
Teaching elementary school.
Okay, you got to be able to.
Okay, I tell this to everybody. I'm going to wrestle animals and become poet laureate.
Up here, okay?
That's it,
Get these guys up here. Come on.
And one of these days I might get a boyfriend in the speech, you know.
Waste of time and money.
Oh, no, it's a waste of their time and their money.
You can hold this stick. Who the heck am I?
Michael.
Where's my pole holder?
Here you go.
Where'd they go?
Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to use you two ladies anyway because I used to.
What are you doing for the rest of your life?
Okay, girls.
Well, I'm going to go to school, and then I'm going to get a job, and then I'm going to get a life.
That's good.
And you can quote me.
Life are good. Lives are always fun. So, Becky, what was your fondest memory of high school?
Which one's going to be number 2?
Oh, I have no idea.
Got that figured out? All the number ones form a big oblong circle in the middle of the dance floor. All the number ones form a big
How about those class bucks, eh?
circle in the dance floor.
You can buy your grade.
Hey, excuse me. What were your guys' fondest memories of high school?
Okay, all the number 2s, get behind your partner.
None. It was the entire thing. How's that?
Behind within a reasonable distance from you. Okay, guys. Now, if you can't kind of make a...
Dad, thank you so much for this. It's so much fun. We're dead tired, but it's fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
That's on 11 grand. Dang. See ya.
Senior party. I'd like to see you guys in 5 years, and hope you guys have good lives.
Did you have an awesome time at the all-night party last night?
Sure, it was pretty good.
Good. Okay. Hey, Trav, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.